definitely gain a lot of Life Master success secrets from him. So please join me now with Darren Stevens. So another key question that I get a lot asked to me is what do you think are the common mistakes that first-time entrepreneurs do make, and we want to try and avoid that and help the viewers out there. So
some of the common mistakes that entrepreneurs make, and certainly I've made plenty, so I'm an expert in that field. The first thing is to realise that you can't be successful unless you make mistakes for a start. So never see fear of failure or making mistakes as failure. I always see if I fail at something as just another learning opportunity or another way of giving me a new way of looking at things or a changing course. So the fact is, have a go at whatever you're doing, and whether you make a mistake or not, at least you're doing something and moving forward and taking that step. That entrepreneurs make is they focus on too many things. They have too many, oh, they're going to do this, and then there's another shiny object over here, and oh, I could be doing this and doing that. And I've been guilty of that. You know, at one stage, I had over something like 15 companies that I was running in 15 different projects all at one time. Now, I wasn't doing any of them spectacular. They're all great concepts. And so, you know, it's hard as an entrepreneur. You go, wow, that would work, and I could go off on this, and you become really creative, and you get all these opportunities come to you as an entrepreneur. And you know, because you've got that entrepreneur flair, that you could make that work. And that's one of the biggest traps you can fall into. Is you need to be very focused. And, you know, pick one of those things, work on it, get it up and running to a stage where it can be either managed by somebody else, or you could put a team in place that can run it so it takes very little of your time, then move on to the next thing. Don't have, like I did at one stage, 14 or 15 different projects or companies on the go at one time without having that structure and a focus at hand. Because otherwise they all start to grow, but at a slower pace, as opposed to if you focused your energies like a laser beam, you know, like the sun can, you know, make us feel warm and it's really wonderful. However, if you focus that sun's energy through a magnifying glass or to a razor point, it turns into a laser beam, and then it'll cut through steel and rock and glass. And that's what you want to be like in your business. You want to focus on it like a laser beam, because you get instant growth, instant cash flow and profits, and then now you can leave that business and move on to the next one.
That's fantastic, and to all the viewers out there, I've fallen that same trap too. So
it's a common mistake.
So I have that tendency, but the focus issue is to really look at one option and really just, again, like what Darren's saying, just to be laser-like with that. Look,
one of the things that I've actually stuck on my own computer on my desk, it says, if I want to grow, say no.
No, I understand that.
And the thing is, because you get so many opportunities, and because I think one of the key tips is for you as an entrepreneur, is you want to activate a part of the brain called the reticular activating system. And what that does, it helps you then attract into your life all these business opportunities. And so as an entrepreneur, you get flooded with these ideas and opportunities, and the thing is, now you need to be able to pick and choose, okay, well, this one's going to give me the biggest return for the amount of effort, I'll just focus on that one, you know, at this time, and then move on to the next one. So I think that's one of the biggest common mistakes that entrepreneurs make, is they have too many balls in the air rather than just focusing on one and getting it up and running to a level that they can then leave it and move on to the next one.